Now, obviously, Spurs is really important. Obviously, that they finish top 4.
Yeah, huge win that.
It's head to head with Newcastle. Newcastle have the 2 games in hand. Question: we make up the top 4 points. I'm not going to ask you percentages and predictions because, frankly, here today, gone tomorrow. But if Spurs do finish top 4, if they does that change the equation vis-a-vis Conte and vis-a-vis whether he stays or not? Because right now we have a situation where Spurs haven't committed to him. Obviously, his contract's up at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Spurs have not committed to him.
Yeah.
But my understanding is it's not like he's like banging at Levy's door saying like, sign me up, sign me up.
Yeah.
No.
No.
He's talked about how he's reevaluated a lot of things in his life. He's almost having like a bit of a Zen-like moment.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a negotiating ploy.
No, me neither.
And obviously there's the other wild card, the fact that even though they deny it, I think we all know that Spurs, if somebody rocks up with $4 billion, they can have Spurs.
Yeah.
And then you sell Spurs without a manager attached. Does that, all these things coming together. So what I want to ask you is, are they better with Conte? Would you keep, if Conte is motivated and wants to stay?
We saw last season that he could do some really great things there when the squad is behind him, when he gets the support financially, the backup that he wants. I think he got that in a way. They spend money.
They spend a lot of money.
A lot of money, Pedro Porro is a very expensive player. Richarlison is a very expensive player. Kulusevski, Bentancur. In the end, the two maybe individually they were good value for money, but they're still expensive together. Yeah. All of that's a lot. So you can't really complain about the lack of investment on his squad. I think if you're in the Champions League next season, it's a bonus, a huge bonus to keep him if you want to keep him. I'm not even convinced that Spurs right now have decided if they really wanted to keep him, because if they had, they would have gone already, okay, this is what we're offering you. We promise you this, and that. We want you to stay. And they haven't, right?
No, they're being coy. And I think Fabio Paratic's future, the uncertainty there
as
well,
which is understandable,
plays into it too.
Yeah.
It's just a big situation of flux, a big situation of I think, instability right now. And I think, this is a conversation for another time, but I think it's a broader issue, I think, in English football. When you think about this, right? Chelsea, obviously a spit show, right?
Yeah.
Liverpool up for sale and a spit show right now, right?
Yeah.
And I say spit because I don't want to use the other rude word. Tottenham, you have a manager, we've just described the uncertainty there.
Yeah.
Probably up for sale too. Manchester United, doing well, but up for sale. Mm-hmm. Manchester City facing God knows what punishment, possibly if they can't get, if they don't win their case. And who's top of the table?
Yeah.
Arsenal right now are the beacons of stability among the big six.
Yeah.
It's pretty remarkable when you think about it, right?
Yeah,
there's so much in flux, and we're privileged here at the Gab Juls show that we can tell you all about it.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.